Hello, viewers. This is Zafir, and it's nice to have you back. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to navigate through the MT5 trading application, how to get yourself familiar with the app. But before I move on, if you haven't or don't know how to create your account, kindly watch my previous video where I explain step by step on how to create your account and link it to the MT5 trading application. If you are new to this channel, make sure to click the like and the subscribe button, and all the links I've mentioned in this video, you can find them in the description box below. So without wasting much of your time, let's proceed. Alright, so once you launch the app, the first screen you are going to see is the quote screen. The quote screen is essentially a watch list of different assets or markets. As you can see, we have the step index, the boom 1000 index, the crash 1000 index, the boom 500 index, and so on. Below each asset, we have the time. This time is set based on your broker's time zone and cannot be changed. You may notice a slight difference from your local time. This doesn't matter. Before your time, we have the spread. The spread is simply the difference between the buy price and the sell price. And above it, we have the price percentage. To your right hand side, you will see two price in a large font. The price on the left is your sell price, while the price on your right is the buy price. The low and high price below the prices is the lowest price of the day and the highest price of the day so far. On your quote screen, we have two modes, the advanced mode and the simple mode. Here you can see we are on the advanced mode. To switch to your simple mode, click on the three horizontal lines at the top left corner of your screen and select setting. This will display a list. The first list says advanced mode. Kindly uncheck the box, then go back to your quotes screen. Here you can see our quote screen is displaying less information about each asset. That is how to switch to your simple mode, and to switch back to your advanced mode, you do the same procedure. As you can see, we are back on our advanced mode. You can add and remove assets from your quote screen. To do this, click on the plus icon at the top right corner of your screen. It will open a new window with a search bar at the top and folders below. Any available market will be sorted into their corresponding folders below. To add an asset to your quote list, it's either you search through the search bar or you go through the folders. In this case, we are going to be adding the volatility 10 indices. Here is it. You can click on it. Note, if you can't find the asset you are looking for, it's either the asset has already been added to your quote screen or your broker doesn't offer the asset you are looking for. So we go back. Here you can see volatility 10 index has been added to our quote list. You can also remove and rearrange your quote list to your taste. To do this, click on the pencil icon at the top right corner of your screen. Here you can see three horizontal lines beside each asset. This shows that these assets are either removable or movable. So click and hold on it. You can move it to wherever you want, your position, then you release it. To delete an asset, kindly click on the bin icon at the top right corner of your screen. This should display a checkbox before each asset. So select the asset which you would like to delete and click on the bin icon again. This should delete the asset. You can also add the asset back later on if you want to trade on them by simply clicking the plus icon at the top right corner of your screen and searching for the asset. Alright, moving on, we have the chart screen, and the current asset we are on now is the volatility 75 index, and the current time frame is 30-minute time frame. This should be displayed at the top left corner of your screen. Now, the chart screen is where all the market analysis are being carried out with the help of various time frame, indicator, graphical tool, and candlestick patterns. To switch between your time frames, tap on your screen. A circular menu is going to show up. As you can see, we have the 1 minute time frame. Here is it. We have the 5-minute time frame. We also have the 15 minutes, the 30 minutes, the H1, that is the 1 hour time frame, the H4, that is the 4 hour time frame, the daily, that is the D1, the weekly time frame, and we have the monthly time frame. Each one of these time frames has their own uniqueness. So to access your graphical tool, tap on your screen. A circular menu is going to show up. Then you click on the shape icon. This window should come up. Here you can add various kind of graphical tool of your choice by clicking the plus icon at the top right corner of your screen. Here is going to display a list and categories of various graphical tools. As you can see, we have the line, the channel, the Gann, the Fibonacci, the Elliott, and the shape graphical tool. So in this case, I'm going to be using the trend line as an example. The trend line is used to determine the current market direction, and it is drawn from point A to B. To lock the trend line into position, tap on the trend line. As you can see, the 3 dotted line has disappeared. This signifies that the tool has been locked into position, and you can move your chart around freely without altering what you have drawn. To unlock the trend line, kindly tap back on it, and the 3 dotted line should appear. This signifies that the tool is unlocked and you can move it freely around again. To edit or delete the trend line, tap and hold on it. A menu should appear at the top of your screen. If you want to make an adjustment or to edit the trend line, click the pencil icon at the top right corner of your screen. This should open up a window where you can edit the trend line. You can change the color to whatever you want. You can change the style, that is the size, to anything of your choice. Then once you are satisfied, click on done. As you can see, our trend line has changed color and size. To delete the trend line, kindly tap and hold on it, then press on the bin icon at the top right corner of your screen. This should delete the trend line from your chart. So, to add an indicator to your main chart, tap on your screen to access the circular menu and press the F symbol. This should open up a window where the indicators are. Here are lists of various indicators and have been sorted into their corresponding categories. As you can see, we have the trend, the oscillators, we have the volumes, and the Bill Williams. Note: not all indicators can be added directly to the main chart. Rather, it creates a new window below the chart window. I will be listing such indicators which cannot be added directly to the main chart, starting from the trend section. In the trend section, we have the average directional movement index and we have the standard deviation. In the oscillator section, we have all, that is, all the indicator under the oscillator sector cannot be directly added to the main chart. Then we have volumes. Under the volumes, we have all, that is, all the indicators under the volume cannot be added directly to the main chart. Then the last, we have the Bill Williams. Under the Bill Williams, we have the accelerator oscillator, the awesome oscillator, the Gator oscillator, and the market facilitation index. These are the indicators which cannot be added directly to the main chart. I am also going to be listing the indicators which can be directly added to the main chart. Starting from the trend section, we have the Bollinger Band, the envelopes, the Ichimoku, the moving average, the parabolic SER, and under the oscillator, we have none. Then under the volume, we have none as well. Then under the Bill Williams, we have the alligator and the fractals. So these are the indicators which can be directly added to the main chart. So in this case, I'm going to be using the moving average as an example of those indicators that can be directly added to the main chart. Click on it. This should open up a window where you can adjust the settings. You can adjust the period to whatever you prefer. You can change the color to whatever color of your choice. You can adjust the pixel as well, and you can change the method. We have the simple, exponential, smoothed, and linear weighted. Once you are satisfied with the settings, click on Done. This should automatically add it to your chart. The moving average is a technical analysis tool. It is used to identify the trend direction of an asset or to determine its support and resistance level. The moving average is a lagging indicator because it is calculated based on the past price information or data. I am also going to be adding the relative strength index as an example of indicator which cannot be directly added to the main chart. Then you click on the F symbol at the top where it says main chart. Then you scroll and locate the relative strength index. Here you can adjust the setting as well. Once you are satisfied, you click on Done. Here you can see it has created a new window below the chart window. This is the RSI indicator, period 14. You can add more indicator window to your screen if you want. Just do the same procedure. In this case, let's add the MACD. Once you are satisfied with the settings, click on Done. As you can see, MACD has been added to our screen. You can also overlay these indicators to suit your needs. To do this, click on the F symbol, then select the window indicator which you want to add another indicator to. In this case, let's select indicator window 1. Press on the F symbol and select any indicator of your choice. Let's say moving average. Then click on Done. As you can see, we have two indicators in one window indicator. You can also apply your graphical tools if you want. Let's see. Okay. You can go on to the setting to set your graphical tools so that it can cut across these indicators for accurate measurement and positioning. Click on it. Just tap on the ray checkbox. You should do it. Then click on Done. As you can see, your line is cutting across the indicators. You can use this to measure, or you can use this to measure and get accurate position on your indicator and on your chart screen. Let's remove that. To delete indicators, there are two methods in which you can delete indicators. First is by holding down on your screen. This should trigger a close icon beside each window. Tap on the close icon next to the window you want to delete, and this should delete it. Let's see. Yes, it has been deleted. Then the second option is by going through your F symbol and selecting which indicator you would like to remove or delete. To do this, click on the bin icon and check the indicator you would like to delete. Then click the bin icon to remove it. Then once you are satisfied, you can go back and check. Here, as you can see, the indicator has been deleted. You can also adjust the size of your window indicators to your taste by clicking and holding down on your screen. Once it's triggered, drag the windows to attain the size that you want. Once you are satisfied, tap back on your screen to come back to the normal mode. Then you can enjoy your view. Okay, and on your chart screen, we have three different types of chart view. To access them, click on the circular menu and click on the setting icon. Then you click on the first options. As you can see, we have the bar chart, the candlestick, and the line chart. The bar chart. This is how the bar chart looks like. Then the candlesticks. This is what the candlestick look like. The one we have been using all along. Then we have the line chart. This is how the line chart look like. Each one of these chart type has their own uniqueness. But for me, preferably, I like to use the candlestick because it provides me more data to work with. Also, on your chart screen, you can customize the appearance of your chart to your satisfaction by tapping on your screen and tapping the setting icon. Then go to colors. Here you can edit each and every element of your chart. You can see the grid, black, bar down. Let's change that to ash. Then bull candle, let's change it to white. Then bar up, let's change it to white. Then bear candle, we change it to ash as well. You can pretty much change the color of the element of the chart. You can see the bid price line, the ask price line, the last price line, and stop level. Once you are satisfied with the settings, you can click on done. Then your chart should appear like this. You can go back and re-edit it if you don't like the view. The choice is yours. I don't like this chart view, so I'm just going to go back and switch it back to the default setting. Here, color on white, and done. Yeah, we are back to our normal view, our default view. So that is it. Alright, moving on, we have the crosshair tool. The crosshair tool is located at the top of your chart screen, which is the plus icon at the top of your chart screen. The crosshair tool is used to inspect the chart. It can also be called the measuring tool because that is what it does. It is used to measure and calculate number of candles and also number of pips the market has covered. It is also used to get the exact price value across the price scale and time below the chart. To know the number of candlesticks and pips the market has covered, select the crosshair tool. Once selected, place the crosshair tool where you want to start your measurement from. and hold it down with your left thumb. Then tap on your screen with your right thumb and drag the tool to cover the distance you want to measure. This should display the information beside your right thumb in a small box. The number before the forward slash is the number of candlesticks, and the number after the forward slash is the number of pips that is covered by the market. The F symbol is simply a shortcut to your indicator settings, where you can add, remove, and adjust the indicators to your satisfaction, while the dollar symbol is a shortcut to your quote list. This allows you to quickly switch between different assets of your choice. The window icon allows you to open multiple chart windows at a time. Tap on the new window and this will automatically open the new window below the existing one. Tap the newly opened window to adjust it to your satisfaction. Here you can see the new window has been adjusted. You can also change the tiling of the window to either vertical or horizontal. You can remove the chart window by tapping on the window icon. Then select the window in which you want to remove and tap on the remove option below. Or you can press down on your screen to activate the window, then tap on the red box that appears beside the window in which you want to remove. This should automatically remove the window. The plus icon at the top right corner of your screen will lead you to the trading execution chamber. This is where trades of various kinds are being executed. Here we have the list of various unique ways in which trades are being executed. As you can see, we have the market execution. This is the instant market execution. We have the buy limit, we have the sell limit, we have the buy stop, we have the sell stop, we have the buy stop limit, and also we have the sell stop limit. Down here is where you can adjust your stop loss. You can adjust it to trade according to your account size. Below the stop loss option is simply the price. The sell price by your left and the buy price by your right. Moving on, we have the SL. This simply means stop loss. This is where you can impute the value of your stop loss, and to your right we have the TP. TP simply means take profit. This is also the space in which you can impute the value of your take profit or your target. Below this option, we have the mini graph representation of the activities and movement of the main chart. And also we have the trade execution buttons, that is the sell and the buy buttons. The trade option beneath your chart window simply take you to this window where it displays the activities that is going on in your account. As you can see, it says balance. Now, balance, this is simply the amount you have in your account, not including any profit in open position. While equity is the same number as the balance figure, but this includes any profit or loss from the opened positions. As you can see, my two open positions, I have position on volatility 75 index and also on volatility 25 1S. As you can see, the cumulative profits above, it says 696 USD. Also, we have margin. Margin is the amount of your account that is attributed to the open position, while free margin is the amount in your trading account that is not attributed to any open position. Then also we have margin level percentage. This is the total amount in your account divided by the margin amount needed to open a position. To close, modify or add new position, tap on the existing trade and hold on it. This should display a window where it says close position, modify position, add new order and chart. Close position allows you to terminate the trade and take your profit or loss, while modify position redirects you to this window where you can modify your trade, stop loss or TP. And also we have new order. This will take you to the market execution chamber where you can add more position to your existing positions. And the last we have the chart. This will simply take you back to the chart. As you can see our position right there. So let's simply close this position. Then tap on close with profit. This should automatically close the trade. Then moving on, we have the history. The history simply shows you all the activity that was carried out in your account, your closed positions, either in loss or in profit. You can also tap on the calendar icon at the top right corner of your screen to adjust the time duration and check the previous activity that was carried out in your account. Here you can see this is the previous month statement, and you can also switch it back to your current time. Alright, below your chart screen we have the message tab, which is located at the bottom right corner of your screen. This syncs with the MQL5 website. If you have an account on this website, you can log into it here and access the chart further from this tab. Also, we have the sidebar menu, which is the 3 horizontal line located at the top right corner of your screen. Here you can see the listed menu. Within this menu, there are a few tabs which will redirect you to the MQL5 website, which are account monitoring, trading application, trading signals, algo trading guide, and traders community. This can be useful if you have an MQL5 account, but can be ignored if you don't. The trade tab takes you straight to your trade window, where you can see and monitor the activities that are going on in your account. Next, we have the news tab. The news tab is supposed to show upcoming news announcements, but not all broker actually provides these fields. Next, we have the mailbox. This screen shows messages directly from your broker. These are often service updated messages from your broker. Next, we have the journal tab. This screen shows you the record and time of all the activities that was carried out within the app. And then we have the settings. Here, you can change the settings of your quotes, messages, news, and interface. In the quote section, enabling the advanced mode will change the details shown in the quote tab. You can also turn off or on the order sound and one-click trading by checking and unchecking the boxes. In the message section, you can find your MetaQuote ID number, configure the vibration setting for your alerts, choose a notification ringtone, and set when you want the app content to auto-download. You can also set which language you want to use if your system language is different. In the news section, you can check or uncheck whether you like or not to receive news updates from your broker. And lastly, we have the interface. When checked, it changes the appearance of the app totally, thereby enabling you to use the app in a tablet interface. Next, we have the economic calendar. This will redirect you to Google Play to download the Traders, which is an economic news calendar app. And lastly, we have the About. There's nothing much to show on this page. The broker that I have used is called the Reef. If you want to check it out, I will leave my affiliate link in the description box below. And that covers everything you need to know about the Metatrader 5 mobile application. Thanks for watching.